The Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma hype is real for so many good reasons. Now, as a complete newbie or a fan of the series, you are probably wondering what to even expect from this new title. And there are at least some spicy details that even hardcore fans might not have seen yet. So today I have compiled 13 crucial details that you should absolutely be aware of, and hopefully it will give you a better idea of the game so that you know whether you would like to pick it up or not. But I am clearly biased as I am in love with this series, and I hope you will be too. Please enjoy. So, Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma has officially been labeled a hybrid of a cozy life simulation and an action RPG, meaning that we will get the best of both worlds, no matter if you are looking for a challenge or want to have a relaxing time. And I think it is great for both casual RPG fans as well as cozy life sim lovers who want to dip their toes into the RPG world. While this game is a spin-off and part of a larger series, absolutely no prior knowledge is needed to enjoy it, as clearly stated by the developers. Yes, there will be references and returning characters, as the plot is rumored to take place at least 10 years after Rune Factory 5, but it is still a standalone title that you can dive into blindly. The developers have confirmed in multiple interviews that village creation has been intentionally set as a core feature from the very start, and that is to highlight the beauty of Japanese culture and architecture. It does take a clear detour from the mainline titles that always had farming at their core, but no worries, because farming mechanics will still exist. They have only been slightly simplified to make our gameplay feel less of a chore and more fun. While we cannot change our character's appearance, we will still get the choice to name and even rename them later on too. There will be a functional fortune teller facility that we can build in our villages, which unlocks the option for a name change, so there is no need to stress about this decision. This game has the most extensive dialogue lines ever in the franchise, plus fully voiced cutscenes, and some of the official voice actors have already confirmed that the story had them on an emotional roller coaster. So if you love story-rich games with twists and heart-wrenching turns, this will probably be the perfect title for you. With 16 romanceable characters, same-sex marriage, and marriageable protagonists, it will be very hard to pick your perfect partner. But to make this decision a little easier, we get a parallel world lines feature, which are essentially extra save states that keep your current level progress and items, but they let you explore other romantic options of what could have happened if we made different choices. I have made several videos about both, all the love interests and a full breakdown of all the features in this game, so make sure to check those out too. Don't forget, 2 of the love interests are actually part of a DLC, so while they will be interactable in the world, they will only be romanceable if you purchase the DLC. I know, this could be a bummer for some of you, so please be aware of this. Pinika's and Tsuirang's romances in particular are not in the base game. Seasons are still a thing, but they do not cycle this time. They are actually permanent in each village, meaning that we get to plant seasonal crops whenever we want, which makes things a lot easier. A seasonal calendar still exists though, and it will also come with fitting festivals such as summer fireworks. There hasn't been much shown of it in the trailers, but monster ranching is back. So if you like the idea of keeping creatures as companions and pets, Guardians of Azuma will have this feature too. And don't forget, we can also add them to our battle party, use them as mounts, and fight alongside them. The game comes with long-range combat options that have been designed to make battle more comfortable if you prefer a safer approach. Talismans and bows. The talismans even auto-track fast-moving targets, which will make combat a breeze for casual gamers. And Japanese weapons like the umbrella, fan, drums, or the seven-toothed fire sword are also functional for farming, which make them pretty versatile tools. And if you are still concerned about the difficulty, don't be, because we can actually set the difficulty for battles manually. So no matter if you are looking for a challenge or you prefer to play in story mode like I often do, both will be possible. There is also open world exploration with floating islands and shrines. It is very Zelda Breath of the Wild-esque, or as some of you like to say lately, very Genshin Impact. Either way, you might really love exploring this Japanese-inspired setting on your dragon, and there will be fun treasures and items to find on your journey too. There seems to be a sort of isekai underworld setting, which looks almost surreal and warped. It really reminds me of the Persona series with its lit up towers and purple dark hue. So this game might be taking a slightly darker turn than expected. And we have yet to see how deep it might dive into Japanese mythology too, as there is already a sun goddess, aka goddess of flight, and a god of the underworld. Guardians of Azuma has lots of exciting things waiting for us, and I am so thrilled to dive into the game myself. So stick around with us and subscribe if you are a fan of the game and if you love cozy slow life RPGs. But that's it from me. Have a lovely day and take care. And as always, much love goes to our lovely members. Thank you so much, dear Danny, MJ, Ty, Liana, Faye, and Mandy. I cannot wait to discuss this game with you guys.